It's now time for Salem Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media. Before every broadcast, you can hear Tiger Talk, where Coach Deanna Atkinson gives insight on the evening's match with Stan Stevens. It's Tiger Talk on KSMO Media.
Welcome to Tiger Talk. Stan Stevens, Coach Deanna Atkinson. Coach, the Lady Tigers coming off the showdown down in West Plains. A lot of learning in this showdown because you started to make some changes, started using the libero, and everybody has got to now kind of readjust to that, don't they?
Yeah. They've all got some, new positions. We tried some things out at the West Plains tournament. Some things didn't work, so then we had to readjust and try again. So I'm hoping that, we're still trying to keep positive, and hopefully tonight will be better.
Well, last week against the Owensville Dutch girls, it was a very long and a very entertaining matchup. Very close games all the way through. Could have gone either way. But, Coach, finishing off the match, that's a learned tool. You have got to know how to finish off these games and get the win. Right now, the Lady Tigers, they're just not there yet, are they?
Right. They're just not there. We're working on it, and we're learning. We're trying to learn from our mistakes, and hopefully we can, those silly mistakes that we made the other night, hopefully we can keep those under wraps this time. Yeah. Well,
it's still early in the season, and there's a lot of time for these girls to find their way, and I'm looking at it. I mean, looked at a lot of good things last week with the Owensville Dutch girls who came in. I think they were 5-1 when they came in, and Salem gave them everything they could handle. And when you look at that, Coach, you can compete with those better teams.
Oh, yes. I think we could definitely compete. If we can keep our heads on straight and keep positive attitudes, we can definitely keep. We have to work on reading the other team. I think that's our biggest, the other teams are reading us well, so we have to do the same.
And you have to take advantage of every opportunity to try and score and setting up our girls for the harder hits. And you play pretty good defense. It's just you need to get that ball set back up and go for that offensive punch, because that's what kind of puts teams on their heels if you really get going on a roll, doesn't it?
Yeah, and we worked on that last night in practice. They know that they can't just give them a free ball every time, because we're not going to score that way. So we worked on that last night in practice. So hopefully tonight we'll be able to put that in the works.
Lady Trojans of Potosi come to town. Coach, did you have a chance to see this team yet?
No, not really. I watched a game from last year, but I'm not sure, if they had seniors graduate or what. So I'm really, really not sure.
Well, they like to move the ball, and they're a very good defensive team, and they like to crunch the net and trying to do a double block. So, you look at all that, the different things that they try and do, and that will make an adjustment to what you have to do as a coach, right?
Right. I just hope that we can see those things that we need to adjust when we're out there on the court and make it happen.
One game at a time, right, Coach?
That's right.
All right, we wish you the very best of luck tonight against the Lady Trojans of Potosi. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. Lady Tiger Volleyball is next.
You've been listening to Tiger Talk on KSMO Media with Stan Stevens and Salem Lady Tiger Volleyball coach Deanna Atkinson. Stay with us for tonight's Lady Tiger Volleyball contest. It's next on KSMO Media.
Terrell Complete Auto Care is a full-service auto repair center in Salem. They offer full-service oil changes as well as $2 discounts on Tuesdays for all ladies, and Wednesday is Senior Citizen Day. Plus, Terrell Complete Auto Care can take care of all your auto and diesel repair needs. They offer free pickup and delivery in town. James and Sheena and the staff of Terrell Complete Auto Care are proud to support the Salem Tigers.
When I meet a new loan customer, I try to drop everything that I was working on prior to them coming in my office and focus directly on what their needs are at the time, whether it be a new car, their first house. I focus directly on what they are telling me and what they are needing. And it doesn't matter if it's a small $1,000 loan or a $200,000 house. I try to treat every client the same.
Duncan Family Chiropractic provides chiropractic care to everyone from newborn to elderly. Dr. Duncan treats wellness, sports injuries, chronic ear infections, pregnancy, and more. Ask Dr. Duncan about your full line of supplements, including Juice Plus and standard processed supplements, as well as pain relief, BioFreeze products.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and ThinkTime make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Welcome to this KSMO media broadcast of Salem Lady Tiger Volleyball. Today's game is being brought to you by K&H Auto Supply, Salem Memorial Hospital, Farm Bureau Insurance, Salem Memorial Clinic, Country Mart, The Bank of Salem, Napa, Munet Auto Supply, Town Screen LLC, Tax Masters, Town & Country Insurance, Southwest Baptist University, Harrow Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, State Farm Insurance, Salem Trust Manufacturing, Progressive Ozark Bank, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Hubs Tire Center, Looking Glass Salon, New Life Auto, Haters Sporting Good and Taxidermy, Melvin Motors and more, Southtown Furniture, Healthy Dent County, Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center Incorporated, United Country Salem Realty, The Local on 4th Street, Country Chic Boutique and Photography, and Ozark Overhead Door LLC.
You're watching Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media. Family on two! 1, 2, family! Woo!
Well, we welcome you to Salem High School Gymnasium. It's a Little Ballers Night where a lot of the little kids got a chance to come out with the varsity and junior varsity Lady Tigers and had a chance to be introduced to the crowd. It was a nice crowd on hand tonight for the contest between the Potosi Lady Trojans and the Salem Lady Tigers. Salem trying to just get everything put together. You know, they got so close, played a real good matchup last weekend against Owensville, just couldn't finish it off. And then tonight they play another very difficult opponent, the Potosi Trojans, who are a very young team, but they have a lot of talent on this young team. They have just one senior, Paige West, who's a lefty, and you'll see her on the front line. But they've got a freshman, Eden Robart, and Eden is probably what you call the whole package of volleyball. She can serve, she can set, she can play defense, and she can kill. She's probably going to be what you would call your best hitter on the front line, and she is just a freshman. She can elevate, has good vertical jump, so we're watching for her tonight, and she is number 25. When you see her out there, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Salem Lady Tigers, meantime, coming off not a disastrous tournament. Well, one, they did a couple different things. They tried the libero at the tournament, tried a few different things. It didn't work out all that well at first and started to get better as the tournament went on, but still, they just got one tie out of that tournament, so they're looking to improve on that. And tonight, we could see exactly that happen tonight against Potosi. So we already, as you're watching here, you're seeing the starters coming out for the Potosi Lady Trojans. And they are, as I mentioned, a pretty talented group. And starting out with Carson Yount, Ava Robert, and Chloe Wigger. Those are all juniors, and they're in the starting lineup. And then you've got Eden Robart and Paige West out there as well. And again, Robart, the freshman, and West is that senior. The Robero will be Taylor Rayfield, and Layla Juliet, the other starter, is a junior. And here's your Salem Tiger starters.
Emily Strange, senior. Reagan Du Bois, junior. Leah Russell, senior. Addison Fulton, sophomore. Kylie Wood, senior. Madison Flores, junior.
And tonight, Madison, instead of being a starter, will actually be the libero. So she will come in and act as the libero tonight. For Abriana Hahn will start instead, but the libero will come in. And as you know, libero can come in at any time. So it saves on the substitutions. Coach Atkinson tried to do without the libero the first few games. Found it might be necessary to go that way. And Madison Flores will get that task tonight. During the tournament, she did have Leah Russell act as libero, but Leah felt that wasn't her strong suit. So she asked not to be the libero, which is players' right. They're not going to feel comfortable in that position. And Maddie took it on. So we'll see how it all works out tonight. Tigers, Trojans. That's tonight. Be listening in a little bit later on. We'll be telling you how you can qualify to possibly win that stadium blanket we'll be giving away. Yeah, you don't need it inside the gym, but if you are going to attend Tiger events, baseball, track, anything else, be nice to have that stadium blanket. We'll tell you a little bit later on tonight during the second game what our keyword is tonight, so you can go and qualify that on our webpage at KSMORadio.com. And there's the giveaway buttons right there on our KSMO Radio splash page. Or you can go anywhere on our KSMO website and click on the current events top of the page. You'll just see that up there, and you can just go right down to Ron Copeland Stadium Blanket Giveaway. Click on that, and we're ready to go. Emily Strange puts it across. Ball is played by Robert, comes up to the net, but Tigers play it right back, and Flores will bump it over. Playing it at the line was Young. It comes across, but there's the Tigers, Russell. Getting it to Fulton, and off the hands of the libero, wearing number 20. Taylor Rayfield, a point for the Lady Tigers on the kill by Fulton. So I mentioned a young team for Potosi, just one senior. That service comes back to Rayfield. They get across. Du Bois gets the back set, goes for the kill cross court, playing it there. Though is Yount to the net, going for the kill. Block kill by Fulton on the attempted kill by Layla Juliet. 2-0 Salem. Emily Strange back to serve. Strange serve is deep, played straight up in the air by Ava Robart. Comes to the net, going for that kill, but missing too deep was Carson Yount. 3-0 Salem Lady Tigers. Strange fourth consecutive serve. Comes deep, they send it going across, trying to dink it in, and getting that one in, wearing number 21, and that's Layla Juliet. Instead of trying to go for the kill, she crossed her hand over and just pushed it back across the grain. Ball falls to the floor, point inside out for the Lady Trojans. Checking in is Mason McCarthy. McCarthy serves as a short one, and Strange trying to dig it out, put it back over the net, but it went out of bounds. That was a very soft serve by Mason McCarthy. Just a little harder. Taken there by Du Bois over to Wood, and then Leah Russell fanned on it. Trying to play a deep flat foot, and then she just got the hand through too quickly, and the ball hit the backside of the palm. 3-3 our score. Strange to Wood, back setting in there for Fulton, trying to go deep, but went too deep. Point for Potosi. Tigers just have really not gotten that passing down here early on in this game. There's a service by McCarthy, played there by Flores. Getting into Russell, now bumped over by Strange. Playing it to the net, they go across, trying for the little dink by Robart, but the Tigers keep it alive, pushed over by Russell. Set there by Yount, and going for the kill, and they said it's in. Point for Potosi. On the back line on the kill by Ava Robart. Service by McCarthy comes to Strange. Going to Du Bois, just trying to put it across. They play it there, Yount. And off the hands, and another point by Ava Robart. And it's 6-3, 6 straight points now for Potosi after the side out. McCarthy serves a soft one. Flores getting it to Wood for the kill, and off the fingertips of the attempted block by Paige West, and it falls in front of the libero wearing number 20, Taylor Rayfield. Point side out for Salem. They trail it by 2. Reagan DuBois back to serve. That service deep, played straight up in the air to the front of the net, going for that kill, missing outside. And they say a point for the Salem Tigers. Has to be because the ball was outside the line. Straight up for that kill, though, was Ava Robart. She got a lot of it, but missed. 5 serving 6. That service is deep. Played back to the net. A nice play there. Now Robart again for the kill, and she gets it off the arms of Maddie Flores. Going cross court, Flores tried to keep it alive, but ball hit her arms and deflected out of bounds. Point side out to the Lady Trojans. Paige West, the only senior on this team. The lefty serves it across. Flores to Nash, putting it back in the middle of the floor, and DuBois will just bump it over. Potosi will try and set it to the net for Robart. She's just trying to dink it in. She gets it to fall. Ava Robart reading the play, just dinked it over in front of a diving effort by DuBois. 8 serving 5. West next serve comes to Flores. To DuBois, back setting it for Strange, playing it deep. Played up high by West. Comes to the net, playing it deep and across, and out of bounds was Layla Juliet. Nice pass by Carson Yount to the middle, but Juliet played it too deep and too far to the left. Hahn back in on the front line as Russell goes to serve. That service is played to the net, played high over. Nash pushes it back, but not deep enough. Keeping it alive is West, but she puts it in the net. Savannah Nash had that ball in a position she could have put it over the top, but she just got it back to the back line, which was about halfway up. Hard service played there by West, too. The net just pushed over. There's DuBois to Nash, setting in the middle for Fulton. Blocked down, but taken there by Hahn. Play to DuBois. Now back to Hahn. Just dinks it in. Adriana read that play well. Instead of trying to drill it through 2 Potosi Trojans, she just laid it over top. 8-8 our score. Leah Russell's next service. A good serve played straight up in the air by West. Yount going for the kill, but going across the court and missing was number 21, Layla Juliet. 9-8 Salem. Russell serves that one in the net, and we're tied at 9-9. Leah senior. Couldn't get that one over top of the net. So Tigers go back on defense. Here's DuBois back to Strange. Emily plays it way too deep. Got way underneath that one and sent it way past the end line. It's 10-9 Potosi. Good idea to set it there, but Emily could not get on top. Short serve comes to Russell. To DuBois. Now to Adriana Hahn. Comes back to the libero. That's Rayfield. Comes to the net. And a nice kill by number 7, Ava Robart. And it's 11-9. Ball was right there. A little quick set. And Robart got it down quickly. Rayfield's service comes to Hahn. To DuBois, just trying to play it over, trying to catch Potosi off guard. Comes back across, and Tigers do keep it alive on the attempted kill by Eden Robart. Comes to the net. Eden again for the kill. She's got it. She's the freshman we were telling you about. 12-9. Potosi, they've scored the last 4 points, including the side out. Taylor Rayfield to serve again. Strange. Missed the service. It's an ace. And when he came over, the ball went off of her hand and shot right into the student section. Next service coming back. Hahn playing it to DuBois, sending it high at the net. Ball tipped up, kept alive by Potosi, and playing it over was Ava Robart. Now comes to Hahn playing it deep. Goes off of Rayfield back there, keeping it alive and pushing it deep there is Eden Robart. Now comes to Fulton, playing it across. There's Potosi, sending it in the middle. The block kill for Addison Fulton. Trying for the big kill was Ava Robart, but Addison stuffed her. Point inside out for the Lady Tigers. Maddie Flores back to serve. That service is deep, played there by West. Comes to the net, and bumping that over will be the freshman Robart. Tigers, Du Bois short setting it for Strange. They keep it alive. Now back and a block back by Nash and Strange, but it goes out of bounds. That came off of Eden Robart's hands. Back to serve Ava Robart. Her service comes to Flores, and then she puts it high in the air, and everybody watched. Another ace for Potosi. (15) serving 10. Robart soft serve, dug out nicely and pushed back to the net by Du Bois. Flores to Strange, bumping it deep, playing it high in the air is Robart. Comes down, she'll go for it again, playing it across. There's Maddie Flores. Over to Du Bois, back in the middle to Florida Russell. Plays it back to their libero Rayfield. To the net it goes, going for that kill and getting it. Number 10, Chloe Wigger. Wigger coming off the left wing. Got up and got that one in between the Tiger defense. 16-10 Potosi. Ava Robart gets an ace as the Tigers again miscommunicate, and Coach Atkinson wants a timeout. 17-10 Potosi. Will take a 30-second break and come right back. This is Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Takes all kinds of great sponsors for us to bring you Tiger athletics and events. Looking Glass Salon, Candy Mink, and Katie Carney, one of those great sponsors. We thank them for their efforts. That's Looking Glass Salon, Candy Mink, and Katie Carney. Ava Robart back to serve again. 17 serving 10. That comes to Russell. Now to Du Bois, pushes across and off the hands of Potosi. Originally played by Chloe Wigger, and then it went right past the ear of Ava Robart. She got a piece of it but couldn't control it. Point inside out for the Lady Tigers. I don't think they thought that she was going to be able to get that ball over the net from the Salem side. Caught them off guard a little bit. All you got to do is hesitate a second, and that ball will be right by you. Kylie Wood to serve. Comes down, plays straight to the net. Back setting it is Kason Young, but there is Hahn. Going for the kill is Strange after the set. It said again, going for it is Wigger, and that is out of bounds, not touched by Russell. She went for it, but didn't touch it. 12 serving 17. Kylie Wood will serve again. Service comes down, played to the net by West, and pushed across and in by the Trojans. Couldn't see the number. The officials right in my view. But it's a good smart play to catch Salem kind of shifting. To serve is Carson Yount. Here's Wood setting it high for Howard. Partially tipped, kept alive. Pushed back to the net, going for that is Robart. She's got it in. Ava Robart getting that in front of Russell. 19 serving 12. Carson Yount back to serve. That serves a good hard serve. That's in. Decision from the back line was to let it go, and that ball is in by a good foot. 20 serving 12. Yount's next service comes back to Strange. Push to the net, come right down in the hands of the freshman Eden Robart, and she just blasts that one down. The block kill for an easy point. as Strange tried to play it to the net and it went over the net, and Robart just unleashed it. Hahn comes out, coming in the ball game. And coming in also for the Salem Tigers will be Parker to serve. Comes back across to West, and West gets in front of Parker. The ball deflected off the attempted block. So even though the freshman drilled it down, she had a net violation. They gave the ball back to Salem. Talked about that the other game against Owensville. Some easy points to get on top, and you push your hands down. They'll call that net violation now. Potosi keeping it alive, going to Wigger, and off the hands of the attempted block by Du Bois and Strange, it falls in front of Kylie Wood. Point side out to Potosi, 22-13. Eden Robart serving it up. Now Du Bois playing it deep in the corner. That's in. Heck of a shot by Du Bois in that back corner. Point and side out for the Lady Tigers. They trail it by 8. 14 serving 22, game 1. Strange got on a little bit of a run, got 3 points right off the bat for the Tigers. See if they can do it again. Push a little short little push over by Ava Robart, but they're setting it back now to the net, trying to push it back across. There's Parker to Wood, back setting it for Du Bois, playing it deep. There is Yount, back setting it, going for the kill. Blocked down by Fulton at the net for the block kill, her third of the game. (15 serving 22). That ball comes down to Robart, pushed across. There's Du Bois. Getting it across and trying to push it over there was Fulton. Played there by Rayfield, playing it deep and out of bounds was number 7, Ava Robart. Point for the Lady Tigers as they mount a comeback here. 16 serving 22. That service comes down. Robart passing it across to Yount. Back to Robart, plays it across. There's Parker. Getting it to Wood for the kill. That's it. Nicely done down the line by Leah Russell. 17 serving 22. Russell got up, got on top, drilled it right down the line. How much defense for that? Strange with that service. Goes off the hands and pushed back across by Robart. Tiger sets the net for Fulton. Pushing it down, pushed back across. Tigers play it at the net. It's too close to the net. As Wood set it all but right for Potosi. Ball was played straight up in the air by Fulton, very close to the net. Wood did not bring it back. That pass is still right at the net. And the Lady Trojans get the block kill and go up by 6. Here's Strange to Wood, setting it there for Du Bois for the kill. It's too deep. Point for Potosi. It's game point. Back to serve is Macy McCarthy. The set for Fulton, and she puts it in the net. And game 1 has come to an end with Potosi winning it by a score of 25-17. We'll take a 2.5-minute break and come back. This is Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media. Every project is different, which is why Salem Truss uses modern engineering software to design, then construct quality trusses for your home, barn, or business. The size of the job doesn't matter, but the quality of the work does, which is why Salem Truss will deliver their trusses anywhere. Proud to support the Salem community, they're open Monday through Thursday from 7:30 to 4:30 and Friday from 7:30 until 11. For more information, call Salem Truss at 729-9276.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student.
Your legacy. Protect it, prosper, and pass it on. Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, specializes in real estate, estate planning, probate, family law, and business law. A Salem native, Stephen Patterson provides comprehensive representation to clients throughout southern Missouri. If you need assistance, contact Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, at 573-453-2529.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Cameron Irway in Salem today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hi, I'm Susie Cahill, Director of Healthy Dent County Fitness Center. Are you looking for a place to begin your journey to better health? Come inside. Never in my life have I been in another atmosphere where everyone was so friendly and eager to help others. It's not just the staff, it's the members. They are so passionate about what they do and so excited to help you. If you're ready to begin your journey to better health, come by and see us.
Welcome back, Salem High School Gym. You know, it takes a lot of sponsors for us to bring you Salem Tiger volleyball, football, and other activities, including New Life Auto. They're on Highway 19 on 68. New Life Auto, a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers, and Tater Sporting Good and Taxidermy, also a proud supporter of your Tigers. Back to play. There's Robart for the kill, and she's got it. Ava Robart, her first kill of game 2. First point of game 2. Potosi won game 1, 25-17. Macy McCarthy is serving up. She did a good job her first round of serving, and she's here now to start game 2. Here's Russell pushing it across. Playing it high is Yount. They play it all the way across for Robart for another kill. Dug out nicely by Strange. Kept alive on a great play by Wood, and the Tigers get it back across the net. They back set it for Paige West, who blasted into the net. Point for the Lady Tigers. West, their only senior, came off that wing. That's like you're taught to do, but did not get high enough to get the ball over the net. 1-1 our score. Reagan DuBois, the service, just off the top of the net. That was a good play, and that will be a point for the Salem Lady Tigers. Heck of a save there by the libero, diving down low, Taylor Rayfield, but Potosi could not get the ball back over the net. Ball nicked the very top of the white stripe. Back years ago, that had been a net ball. Nowadays, not so. And Reagan puts it right into net. We're tied 2-2. Going back to serve will be Paige West. She's the lefty. Comes off the hand a little bit. Maddie Flores gets it to net to DuBois. Back setting it for Fulton. And the Tigers get the point. Fulton just kind of pushed it right into the face of the Lady Trojans, and they couldn't handle it. I believe that was right to Carson Yount, but she couldn't play it. Ball went right off her hands and right down at her feet. Point for the Lady Tigers, to kill for Fulton. She's having a good game. Good match so far. Service by Russell, played deep by West. Back setting it, pushing it across is Rayfield. DuBois sets it at the net for Fulton, pushing it across. But there is Rayfield for another kill. Kept alive by DuBois, but a caught ball called on her. They're going to call a double hit, but that ball is actually a caught ball. Layla Juliet checks out. The freshman Eden Robar comes in. 3 serving 3. Here's Strange to the net to DuBois. Setting it high there for Hahn. Blocked down, but pushed back over the net by Russell. They play it to the net. Going for that kill is Ava Robart. Right in the middle of the floor. She went down low. Point for Potosi. Rayfield service comes to Strange. To DuBois. Short set for Nash. Just trying to play it across. Tigers had set back for Robart off the hands. Kept alive by Hahn. Played back and played over by Fulton deep. Rayfield to the net, going for the kills. Robart, this time was too far. The freshman did not get on top. Eden blasted off the back wall.
4 serving 4. Maddie Flores back in the game for Addison Fulton. She'll go back and serve. 4 serving 4, game 2. 1-0 in games, favor of Potosi. So it comes back to West. Now to Rayfield across to her sister, but there's Maddie Flores. To Du Bois playing it high for Hahn. Plays it in the middle of the floor. Waiting for it there's Rayfield. They get it back in the middle, and a ball off the hands of Nash by the diving effort by Du Bois. Another kill for Ava Robart. Point side out. Robart back to serve. Plays it deep, played up high in the air, kept alive by Nash. Can they put it back across? Well, Hahn put it off the beam here at the gym. Yeah, she hit it hard enough to get it over, but hit the top of the beam near the roof here, holding up ceiling in the roof. Point for Potosi. Robart's next service is short, dug out by Maddie. Now to Nash for the kill. She gets it off the hands of Robart and Yount, who went up for the kill. Point side out for the Lady Tigers. Nash and Du Bois check out. Howard comes in the game, as does Kylie Wood. Kylie back to serve, right from the middle of the floor. 5 serving 6. That service comes down to West. At the net, pushed over and in by Carson Yount. She's done that twice in this game now, where she's gotten that pass near the middle of the floor. She just pushes it across the net to an area vacated by Salem. Yount back to serve. That service comes back to Maddie Flores. Getting it to Wood, down to Strange, played into the net, kept out, and Hahn can't elevate it out of the net. Point for Potosi. Carson Yount. Next service, down the line. Play there, and that's going to fall. Howard deflected it right over to Flores, who then could not elevate it. 9 serving 5. Howard's going to check out. Du Bois will come in. Next service comes across to Flores. To the net, pushed over by Strange, kept alive momentarily. And waiting for it is West. Across to Russell. High in the air to Wood, setting it at the net for Hahn. Off the hands it in of the freshman Eden Robart. She got a piece of it, but it deflected off her hands and into the middle of the floor in front of her teammates. 6 serving 9, back to serve is Olivia Parker. Parker's service comes down, played there by Robart. They get it to the net, too close to the net. And Eden couldn't get to it without having a net violation. Point for the Salem Lady Tigers. Seven serving 9, game 2. Service comes to Robart, playing it to the net. Cross it goes for Paige West, and off the hands of Strange. Du Bois' attempted block. It's a point for Potosi on the side out. 10 serving 7, back to serve the freshman Eden Robart. So Eden stands about 5'11", or near 6 foot. Ball to the net, tipped back down on a bad set by Wood. Again, way too close to the net. Strange trying to push it across. It was just blocked back down and in. Next one by Robart to Flores. To Wood. In the middle of the floor, played over by Emily Strange. Comes to the net. The quick set going for the kill, and getting that kill easy was Layla Juliet. Salem back on their heels a little bit, trying to get some kind of offense going. Their passing just has not been enough to get good passes off. Flores to Wood. Again, way too close to the net, and it's blocked down to block kill by the Trojans. And timeout called by Coach Atkinson. With the score, Potosi 13, Salem 7. We'll come back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
The Bank of Salem was founded in 1883 on the principles of local ownership, a commitment to the people of our community, local decisions, and a conservative approach to banking. As one of the oldest locally owned banks in the Ozarks, we've had the privilege to serve generations of local families. We pride ourselves on dedication to our customers and the people of Dent County, and we take pride in being an important part of it for years to come. The Bank of Salem, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'd like to thank our fine sponsors that make it possible for us to bring you Tiger activities and athletics like Melvin Motors and more. Thanking them for being a part of our sponsorship this year, and Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center Incorporated, also helping you bring Tiger athletics as well activities to you. I'll be listening in at somewhere in the middle of this game. We'll tell you how to sign up for that stadium blanket. That costs you absolutely nothing. Blocked down as Strange puts it back to Du Bois as we're back to play, and Wood will play it over at the net. Kept alive, but a caught ball called on number 21, Layla Juliet. Ball hit the net, came back. Juliet had to try and readjust. Got called for the caught ball. 8 serving 12, side out to the Salem Lady Tigers. Emily Strange, service comes down, played to the net by West, and they'll get it in. Played up to the net by Robart to West for the kill. Point side out to the Lady Trojans. Mason McCarthy serve, goes to Strange. To Wood, setting it there for Du Bois, playing it deep, played nicely, kept alive, and going to Robart for the kill, but kept alive by Wood. Set there by Du Bois, tipped over, but out of bounds by Russell. Point for Potosi. Next service, low play there by Maddie Flores to Wood in the middle of the floor. Setting it for Addison Fulton, but that one never got over the net. Point for Potosi, 15 serving 8. Licking will be here Thursday night. Join us for that right here on KSMO Media. That ball unable to be played by Du Bois. That's an ace. And Potosi now with an 8-point lead. Mason McCarthy must be doing something to that ball because Salem really cannot field that serve cleanly at all. From our angle, it doesn't look that hard, but that ball's got to be doing something because even the experienced back setters are having trouble with it. And then there's Emily Strange. She can't get a read on it and puts it out of bounds. That's another ace. McCarthy, unofficially in the first 2 games, has served for 21 points. Du Bois setting it back to Strange. Strange trying to play it across. Played back in the middle of the floor to Yount. They play it across and in. A nice pass right in the middle of the floor to Layla Juliet, and she takes it over for the point. 19 serving 8. Next service comes to Flores. Now to Du Bois. To the net, pushed deep by Russell. Played there by Rayfield. Comes to the net to West. She's got it right down the line. Paige West blasted that one right inside the line on the near side. 20 serving 8. Another serve. That's a knuckleball, and that's going to be a problem. That's going to be another ace. That ball was a knuckleball. The Tigers played it, but played it back out of bounds. 21-8 our score. Another ace as the Tigers can't field the service. Well, Mason McCarthy right now has a 10-point run on serves. 25 points so far. And that ball is out of bounds. Well, whatever she's doing to the ball, Salem Tigers cannot get a read on it and cannot field it cleanly. And McCarthy's just a freshman. They back set it, pushing it over. That's Juliet. Tigers will set it back for Strange. Playing it deep, pushed up high in the air there by McCarthy. Kept alive and going for the kill. Kept alive though by the Tigers as Robart went for that kill. Played back. She'll try it again. This one is off the hands of Emily Strange and out of bounds. 23-9 Potosi here in game 2. Oh, the Macy McCarthy show. My goodness. Or Mason McCarthy, excuse me. Nash, the pass to Du Bois. Quick set for Fulton, pushing it across left-handed. Kept alive. Now comes back to Robart. Block kill by Fulton. That's her 4th of the match. First of this second game. 10 serving 23. Leah Russell back. She has to tie her shoe. Want to tell you, United Country Salem Realty, Babette Wells broker owner, proud to be a supporter of your Salem Tigers. And don't forget to go to our website, KSMORadio.com, and click on the Stadium Blanket giveaway or the current events at the top of our pages. And they will tell you how you can sign up for that Stadium Blanket. The key word tonight is Fiesta. Fiesta. And the winner will be selected on September 20th, next Tuesday. That's Fiesta, the key word tonight for the Stadium Blanket. Soft serve comes across by Ray Field. Put high in the air to Hahn, trying to dink it across. And Potosi plays that well. And then the game winner by Robart. And they win in game 2, 25-10. That was pretty well dominated by the Potosi Lady Trojans in game 2. Salem trails at 2-0. We'll take a 2-minute break and come back. This is Tiger Volleyball and KSMO Media.
Save on everyday items with digital coupons at Town & Country Supermarkets. It's easy. Download the Town & Country Markets app and browse through a variety of digital coupons available. Then clip them to your account. You can also clip digital coupons online at tcmarkets.com. Shop in the store for your favorite items, then tell us your phone number at checkout, and the digital coupons will be deducted from your purchase automatically. Scan this QR code to learn more and start saving more today.
With our outstanding local sponsors, we are able to bring you this and many other community broadcasts. Some of these sponsors include United Country Real Estate, The Local on 4th Street, Country Chic Boutique and Photography, Hub's Tire Center, Looking Glass Salon, Tater's Sporting Goods and Taxidermy LLC, Melvin's Motors, and more. Be sure to thank these sponsors for helping bring you Salem Tiger Sports right here on KSMO Media.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
Do-it-right deals are going on now at K&H Auto Supply, where you'll find spray-away glass cleaner, 2 for $9, Blue Devil radiator flush for $6.99 a quart, and Blaster silicone spray for only $8.99. K&H Auto Supply, your Park City Auto Parts store, right here in Salem.
Park City. Yeah, Park City. Park City.
Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center in Salem is here for all of your veterinary needs. From your house cat to a herd of cattle, Dr. Cunningham and her expert staff are here to help. Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center is committed to providing your animals with the highest level of care and support. Schedule an appointment today for checkups, boarding, surgery, supplies, or even 24/7 emergency services for established clients. Stop by or call in today and get the veterinary care that your pets deserve.
Welcome back, Salem High School Gymnasium. Again, don't forget to sign up for the Stadium Blanket at KSMORadio.com. Click on the giveaway button. The key word again is Fiesta. Make sure you put your name and a way to contact you. Email or phone number, and we'll be drawing next Tuesday. Whether you're watching the game live or on replay, you can still sign up. Tigers get it back across. We start game 3. They set it for West. Partially blocked to the net off Russell's hands. Point goes to Potosi. So don't forget, whether you're watching live or on a replay, as long as it's before September 20th, and we'll withdraw that afternoon for our next Stadium Blankets provided by State Representative Ron Copeland. That service goes out of bounds as Mason McCarthy, who has 25 points in 2 games serving, which is enough for 1 game a win by herself, missed on that one. Point inside out. Reagan Du Bois to serve it. That's a low serve, still got by West. Kept alive by Yount and pushed over by Robart. To the net it goes. The pass too low goes into the net. Point for Potosi. Want to thank Figs and Ivy Vintage Market and Hometown Suites for being one of our great sponsors, providing you Salem Tiger athletics and events. Thank you, Figs and Ivy Vintage Market and Hometown Suites. Flores back to Strange to the net to Nash. Blocked down. And Emily can't get it elevated. Goes into Leah Russell. Point for Potosi. 3 serving 1. Paige West doing the serving. That service is off the net and in. Emily Strange started to make her move, and then it hit the net, and she couldn't crawl fast enough to get up there. And that's an ace. 4 serving 1. This is game 3. Potosi leads it 2-0. West next service to Flores to the net to Du Bois, pushing it deep and out of bounds. Want to thank the Country Chic Boutique and Photography for being a proud sponsor, as well as the local. That's Country Chic Boutique and Photography, and the local on 4th Street in downtown Salem. Du Bois tips it over, a nice deflection. Giving it back to Robart for the kill, and that ball's out of bounds. It misses, just missed in front of the Salem Tiger bench. Also want to thank Hubs Tire Center for being a proud supporter of our Salem broadcasts. Hubs Tire Center, Derek and the gang do a tremendous job here in Salem. Russell with that serves. That goes off the net and in. Well, fair play. Turnabout's fair play. Each team has one off the net and in. 3 serving 5. This is game 3. Leia's next service comes down. Played to the net by McCarthy. It comes to Robart for the kill. Nice dig out there by Russell. Played back across to Hahn, putting it over the net. They set it in the middle of the floor, and another save by Russell to Du Bois. And playing it deep, and too deep is on the front line for the Salem Tigers was Abriana Hahn. 6 serving 3. Soft serve comes to Hahn. To Du Bois, putting it back. Caught, double hit called on Du Bois. Pass again very close to the net. Reagan tried to push it back out a little bit. Serving that one is Rayfield. Comes to Du Bois, setting it high for Hahn. Tipped at the net, but kept alive by Potosi. They play it back, and Robart played it there. Pushed over by Emily Strange. Kept to the net in the middle. Robart block kill by Fulton. For Addison, that's 5 in this match. 3 in game 1, 1 in game 2. Now here 1 in game 3. Point side out for the Lady Tigers. Again, they need a run. Maddie Flores back to serve. She's the libero today. Flores service comes back across. Played by West to the net. Setting it all the way across for Rayfield, and that's out. That is out. Originally they said in on the back line, but that ball was out. And Robart missed that one. That freshman, she's going to be something else. If she's anything like her sister, Ava, they're going to be a tandem next year. That service is played straight up by West, pushed the net by Yount, and played over by Robart. Du Bois in the middle of the floor to Strange, playing it deep, pushed high in the air there by Rayfield to the net, going for the kill and getting it off the hands of the Lady Tigers is Ava Robart. Ava the junior, Eden the freshman. 8 serving 5, game 3. Service comes across to Flores, played to the air to Du Bois, to Nash, cross to West. West for Potosi to get a set across, and blasting into the net is Ava Robart. Point side out for the Lady Tigers. And we want to thank Zane and our Ozark Overhead Door people for our score bug at the bottom of our broadcast. We hope you enjoy being able to see the scores and matches we are in games. Thank you to Zane and the Ozark Overhead Door, our score bug sponsor for Salem Tiger Athletics. Kylie Wood to serve. It comes back, going for that off the net and off the attempted block and in. That ball, I think, hit the top of the net, and then the attempted block by Hahn and Emily Strange. Deflected down close to the twine, and no Tiger could get there. Point side out for Potosi. Yount to serve. Comes to the net. Wood sets it right at the net. That's just a gimme point. Kylie with a bad set there. Goes right to Potosi at the net. All they had to do is take it down. Ten serving 6. Push to the net. Wood to Strange. Just plays it high and deep. Playing it to the net. Set there. Going for that kill. Playing it way too deep is Chloe Wigger. Chloe coming off that left wing. Missed it. 7 serving 10. Olivia Parker in. Parker's next service comes down. Dug out by West to Yount. Back to West. Blocked at the net. Comes down out of bounds, though, at the official's chair. Salem got the block up. Ball ran right along the net, but unfortunately stayed in the air past the line on the sideline. And the point for Potosi. Eden Robart to serve. The freshman has a knuckleball. Here's Wood going back and getting that one in is Leah Russell off the attempted block of Paige West. Ball right through her fingers and falls in the middle of the floor. 8 serving 11. Strange back to serve. Emily's service. Tipped and goes back over the net and dug out nicely by Strange to get it back over the net. Yount sets it for West, partially blocked. Parker keeps it alive to Strange, and then Russell can't elevate it over the net. She just went for a little push and missed it. Point for Potosi and side out as well. 12 serving 8. Mason McCarthy back in to serve. Tigers have struggled with her all night long. Fulton will play it across. McCarthy to the net. To Yount across to Robart for the kill. She's got it. Mason, M-A-C-Y-N, McCarthy. Just a freshman. She does something with his ball. That one spins back to Emily Strange. You bump it to the net, and that's not going to go anywhere. On the pass by Howard. Goes right in the net, point for Potosi. McCarthy's next service goes off Flores. Back to Wood to Strange, pushing it deep. Play there by Rayfield to the net. A quick set in the middle and going for the kill and getting it. Ball was deflected, I believe, off Fulton on the kill by Layla Juliet. Like Emily Strange is going to her left. Ball deflected back to the right. Kenley Wicker comes in the game for the first time. Boring number 13. McCarthy's next service. Comes to the net. Wood going to Fulton. Partially blocked to the net, but it falls on the Potosi side on the block. It just came down right on the white line and trickled on the Potosi side. Savannah Nash back in. Howard's service comes down. Nice serve played there by McCarthy deep. And Robart passing it across and put home by Ava Robart. She didn't do anything but get it back over the net, but in front of the Tiger defender. Paige West back to serve. 16 serving 9, game 3. Service comes to Flores trying to dig it out. Can't. Another ace. 17-9. Lady Tigers trail this one 2 games to none. And Potosi with the advantage right now. Here's Flores to the net. Tipped over by Du Bois. Played there by Robart. Comes back for her kill, and she gets it on the partial block by Fulton and Nash. 18 serving 9. Game 3. Don't forget to go to our website. Click on the Stadium Blanket giveaway. The keyword, Fiesta. Make sure you get that done by next Tuesday. Here's Strange putting that one in the net. Tigers just are not firing on hardly any cylinders right now. They're struggling passing, struggling fielding to serve, and Potosi is taking advantage of all of it. 19 serving 9. West service to Nash. To Du Bois, saying it to Nash, but the pass too close to the net. 20 serving 9. So the passing's been off. Coming off the showdown. West now with 5 straight points. Page next service comes to Flores. Back to Emily Strange in the middle of the floor to Nash will bump it over. There's West to Yount in the middle of the floor for the kill. Played back over by Du Bois, but it's going to go wide. The kill to Juliet. 21 serving 9, game 3. West with 6 straight points now. This one comes to Strange. To Du Bois for Russell, playing it deep. Pushed to the net by McCarthy, kept alive. And going for the kill off the net was West. She gets it to fall in. That's the kind of game it's been for Salem. Potosi getting the breaks. .22 serving 9. The service down the line, off the hands of Nash. That'll be an ace. And it's 23-9. Paige West, the only senior on this Lady Trojans team. You'll see all these girls for a couple more years. Nash over to Du Bois, to Fulton, playing it deep, and it's good. McCarthy just couldn't get back there. Point side out to the Lady Tigers. Leah Russell back to serve. Leah service almost under the net, the very bottom of the net. And it's point and match point, game point and match point for Potosi. Taylor Rayfield will serve. Here's Strange to the net to Du Bois. Setting it there for Hahn, playing it across. There's McCarthy. They set all the way across for Robart, and Eden blasts it in the net. Point side out for the Lady Tigers. Trying to go cross court. She got the top of the twine. Maddie Flores' service comes down, played straight up in the air to get it to Yount. Now Robart this time. Nice diving effort by Russell to keep it alive. But Salem will be called for 4 hits. And Potosi comes to Salem and sweeps the Lady Tigers in 3 straight games, 17-25, 10-25, and 11-25. Salem falls to 1-7-1 on the year with the loss. And they'll be hosting Licking come Thursday night. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back. This is Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.
Salem Memorial District Hospital believes that our community deserves the very best healthcare one could offer. We understand that all physicians need the highest quality images to thoroughly treat each situation. With you in mind, Salem Memorial District Hospital has brought these services home, and that includes our new state-of-the-art MRI. Don't waste your time and money driving long distances. Let us take care of you here at home. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Southtown Furniture. Southtown, where the bargains are. We've got everything from furniture to appliances. Quality floor covering. We won't be undersold, you'll see. To you, that is our guarantee. Southtown Furniture, where the bargains are.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
I'm Dr. Tiffany Bland with Salem Memorial District Hospital. Recently, there have been many changes within our local clinics and hospitals, and you may find yourself looking for a new provider for your children. At SMDH, we would like to reach out to the community to let you know that we do see patients of all ages. Most of our providers are family practice, which means that we have been trained to see well child visits as well as sick visits. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire. Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Dad, where are you going?
With tax season fast approaching, you might have some questions that you need answered. If so, give the Tax Masters a call. They have over 40 years of experience and can handle all types of accounting services plus certified e-filing. Don't ever let yourself be a slave to the IRS. Come and see Jackie or Beth at Tax Masters, located at 107 West 4th Street here in Salem, or call 729-3001.
Welcome back. Salem High School Gymnasium. The Potosi Lady Trojans came to town and kind of put a hurting on to the Salem Lady Tigers tonight in 3 straight games, 17-25, 10-25, and 11-25. First game pretty close most of the way through, but games 2 and 3 was all Lady Trojans. They dominated those games, especially in the serving department, as Mason McCarthy, 28 service points in the 3 games. 28 service points. That's, 25 points itself is a game, is one game. So she served enough points to win one game by herself. And she went on a 10-point run in game 2, and that really solidified that one. And kind of put a dagger in the Salem Tigers. They didn't seem to recover from whatever she was doing to the ball, whether she's spinning it. And I know some were more like knuckleballs, but the Tigers literally could not return that service cleanly or even get it set up for a good pass to a teammate. So really struggled with that. And again, Mason McCarthy with 28 service points in this game. And then Paige West in game number 3 had 8 straight points in that one as Potosi went into a 14-point win. As the Tigers, that was a 3-point game for such a long time. It was 11-8. She went on an 8-point run. All of a sudden, it was 19-8, and the game was virtually done at that point by the time West was finished serving and the point went side out. So a lot of good stuff for the Lady Trojans. Salem Tigers had some good efforts as Addison Fulton had 5 block kills at the net. Some good efforts there. Also some good serves, 2 by the Salem Lady Tigers. Just could not get on a roll, an extended roll. And so still working on that, and they're still adapting, but Lady Tigers are going to have to get a little bit more adept at fielding the services and being able to set that ball up on the side and being on offense rather than playing on a defensive side as much as they did tonight. They were really on their heels as Potosi kept them pretty much laid back and playing defense. Even when Salem got a chance to set it, they really struggled in getting the ball in a good setting position. The passes just weren't there. They were too close to the net or into the net or not high enough. And so some of those things that it's just a matter of time to work it out. But they, once the volleyball season gets underway, well, there's not many days off. They got a game here Thursday night against Licking. Then they're in the Kabul tournament over the weekend. So, again, lots of volleyball, but hard to work on some weaknesses when you see them. And hopefully Coach Atkinson can address some of these issues tomorrow at practice before the Licking Lady Wildcats come to town. So Salem losing 3 straight games on the varsity side. And we will be back on Thursday night when Licking comes to town to bring you the varsity matchup. Again, about 6:35 to 6:45, probably with that game right here, starting with Tiger Talk and Coach Atkinson. One final reminder about the stadium blanket giveaway. We still have opportunity for you to sign up for that. The key word is Fiesta. And if you'd like to sign up for that, we'd love to have you do it. Now remember, if you've already won a blanket, please refrain from signing back up again. We'd like to try and get some other people in there. We have 3 winners, and I did not get the names of the winners to tell you tonight from last week's volleyball game on Thursday and the football game from Friday. But we will have all those winners on for you on Thursday night when we do that. But yes, we did draw. Those winners have been contacted, by the way. And we hope they can come in and get their stadium blanket here in the near future. Again, KSMO website's where you go to sign up, KSMOradio.com. If you go to our splash page, you'll see the giveaway button right there. And you can just go right to it, fill out the form, which includes your name, and also a way that we can contact you. And this one big word, this key word today is Fiesta. pronounced Fiesta. And I don't really care how you spell it. If you spell it close, that'll work too. Fiesta, F-I-E-S-T-A. And so good luck to you in getting that Copeland blanket from the broadcast here tonight. So the Lady Tigers fall to 1-7-1 on the season. And the host of Licking Lady Wildcats, that's coming up Thursday night right here on KSMO Radio and on KSMO Media. We'll video stream it and have it on the radio side as well. Friday night, the Salem Tigers will be home to face the Thayer Bobcats. We'll have that contest here on KSMO with Tiger Talk coach Neil Myers beginning at about 6:45. That'll be right here on KSMO Media as well as KSMO Radio, 1340 AM and 95.7. For Ben manning the controls on the video side, my name is Stan Stevens. Hope you enjoyed the game. Didn't really go to Salem way tonight as Potosi came to town and shut out the Salem Lady Tigers, winning in 3 straight, 25-17, 25-10, 25-11. And again, Salem falling to 1-7-1 on the year. Have a great evening. We'll come back Thursday night. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful time. Enjoy the great weather, and good night from the high school gymnasium.
Thank you for watching this broadcast of Salem Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media. Tonight's game was brought to you by K&H Auto Supply, Salem Memorial Hospital, Farm Bureau Insurance, Salem Memorial Clinic, Country Mart, The Bank of Salem, Napa, Monet Auto Supply, Town Screen LLC, Tax Masters, Town & Country Insurance, Southwest Baptist University, Carroll Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, State Farm Insurance, Salem Trust Manufacturing, Progressive Ozark Bank, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Hubbs Tire Center, Looking Glass Salon, New Life Auto, Tater's Sporting Good and Taxidermy, Melvin Motors and more, Southtown Furniture, Healthy Dent County, Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center Incorporated, United Country Salem Realty, The Local on 4th Street, Country Chic Boutique and Photography, and Ozark Overhead Door LLC. Thanks to those sponsors, we're able to bring you Salem Lady Tiger Volleyball on KSMO Media.